In the world of Dune, there are powerful families and secret groups fighting for control. One person caught in all this is Tula Harkonnen. Her story is about family loyalty, being tricked into doing bad things, and trying to fix her mistakes. Let's follow Tula's journey as she changes from a promising student to someone trying to make up for the wrongs she's done. Tula Harkonnen grew up on a cold, icy planet called Lankyville. Her family, the Harkonnens, used to be important and powerful, but they lost everything after a big war called the Butlerian Jihad. Tula dreamed of making her family great again, so she looked for a way to help. That's when she found the Bene Gesserit. The Bene Gesserit was a group of very smart and skilled women who trained to be spies, warriors, and leaders. They were famous for being able to control their emotions and use clever tricks to get what they wanted. Tula believed that joining this group would give her the power to bring respect back to her family. She trained on a planet called Rossack, where the Bene Gesserit school was located. It was a tough place where she learned to fight, think fast, and spy on others. Tula was really good at this and caught the attention of her mentor, Valia Harkonnen. Valia was part of her family, but she wasn't just a teacher. She had a secret plan to use Tula to help their family regain power. At first, Tula didn't know Valia was manipulating her. She trusted Valia because she wanted to help her family too. Tula became one of the best students, mastering everything the Bene Gesserit taught her. But as Tula grew stronger, Valia's plans became more dangerous. Tula was being pulled into something much bigger than she realized, and it would change her life forever. After completing her training with the Bene Gesserit, Tula Harkonnen became deeply loyal to her mentor, Valia Harkonnen. Valia had big plans for Tula. She wanted to use her skills to settle an old feud with the Atreides family, a rivalry that went back many generations. Valia convinced Tula that striking at the Atreides wasn't just about revenge. It was a duty to restore the Harkonnen family's honor and strength. Tula, eager to prove herself and help her family, trusted Valia completely. At first, Tula believed she was doing the right thing. Valia had taught her that loyalty to her family came before anything else, but as she spent more time with Orry, Tula started to question everything. Orry was kind, honorable, and treated her with respect, qualities that clashed with the lies and manipulation she had been taught by Valia. Tula began to feel torn between her loyalty to the Harkonnens and the growing admiration she had for Orry. The conflict inside Tula came to a breaking point on the night of Orry's wedding. Valia had ordered her to carry out the assassination during the celebration, knowing it would cause maximum pain and confusion for the Atreides. Tula was filled with doubt and guilt, but she followed Valia's orders. She killed Orry, fulfilling her mission but breaking her own heart in the process. Orry's death devastated House Atreides, reigniting the bitter feud between the two families. However, the act didn't bring Tula the satisfaction or pride Valia had promised. Instead, she was consumed by guilt and shame. She realized that Valia had used her and that her loyalty to her family had blinded her to the wrongness of what she had done. Unable to live with the weight of her actions, Tula fled. She left both the Bene Gesserit and her family behind, hoping to escape her past. Her departure marked a turning point, not just for her, but for the Harkonnen-Atreides conflict. The feud had been reignited, and the galaxy was once again caught in the storm of their hatred. Meanwhile, Tula's journey of guilt and redemption was only just beginning. After killing Orry Atreides, Tula ran away from everyone, her family, the Bene Gesserit, and the life she knew. She was overwhelmed by guilt and couldn't forgive herself for what she had done. She wandered through the galaxy trying to hide and figure out how to make things right. During this time, Tula discovered something that changed everything. She was going to have Orry's child. This revelation filled Tula with even more guilt, but also gave her a new sense of purpose. She wanted to protect her baby and make sure the child didn't grow up caught in the endless fighting between the Harkonnens and the Atreides. For the first time, Tula started thinking about breaking free from her family's hatred and doing what was right, not just what she was told to do. However, Valia Harkonnen found out where Tula was hiding. Valia saw Tula as a problem, someone who could ruin all her plans. To stop this, Valia had Tula captured. Tula was tortured and brainwashed through a process called psychological conditioning, which was meant to make her follow orders without question. Valia thought she had erased Tula's guilt and turned her into a perfect weapon again. This time, Valia sent Tula on an even darker mission. She ordered Tula to kill Willem Atreides, Orry's brother, who is now the last hope of House Atreides. Valia believed that if Willem died, House Atreides would fall apart forever. But when Tula faced Willem, something unexpected happened. Even though she had been conditioned to obey Valia, Tula's humanity and love for her unborn child were stronger. She couldn't bring herself to kill Willem. Instead, Tula told him the truth about how Valia had manipulated her, forced her to kill Orry, and tried to turn her into a weapon. Willem, instead of taking revenge, chose to forgive Tula. He realized that she was also a victim of Valia's schemes. Willem offered her protection, breaking the cycle of violence between their families. This act of mercy gave Tula a second chance and planted a small seed of peace between the Harkonnens and the Atreides. Tula's child, a mix of Harkonnen and Atreides blood, became a symbol of hope. The baby represented a possible future where the two families could set aside their hatred and work together. Though Tula's story was full of pain and regret, it ended with the possibility of healing and a better future. Tula's story is about learning from mistakes and trying to fix them. She was used by her family, but in the end, she found the strength to break free and do the right thing. Her journey shows that even when we mess up, we can work to make things better. Thank you for learning about Tula Harkonnen. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you next time.